Ladies and gentlemen, we are live on YouTube and here at the ProSouth Palace. Let's go ahead and get right to the action. The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live, perhaps.
I believe we are.
Ladies and gentlemen, ProSouth 1 week away. Anniversary show. Biggest show of the year. Our Haven Mania.
1 week away from the anniversary super show, 14th anniversary.
Still going
Making his way to the ring. This is Julius Pryor.
We're starting off with an urban cowboy, apparently.
The urban cowboy, Julius Pryor.
Julius Pryor's changed quite a bit from the last time he was a regular here at ProSouth.
The hat does the trick.
Apparently it does. He's much more confident than he was last time he was here. With a hat like that, how could you blame him?
Reminds me of Mario Banditos. It's that time of year, everybody. It's time to get blue collar. The blue collar rock star himself. Aaron Dallas is here.
Making his way to the ring. He is one half of the Blue Collar Cowboys. He is the Blue Collar Rockstar. He is the reigning and defending All-Out Unified Champion. This is Aaron, a.k.a. Ron Dallas! And the following contest is for the
James Hardy trying to make it a title match.
How dare he? Always overstepping his boundaries.
I had the distinct pleasure, if you want to call it that, of calling the last half of last week's show with James Hardy.
I apologize for that. I was not here as car trouble, or as we call it. My car fell apart. But I'm here tonight.
Well, it happens.
The greatest nemesis isn't me in wrestling, it's car trouble.
No, you are the wicked nemesis, not the worst nemesis.
That's right, yes sir. And you hear him right now, that is the Mad Hatter of the mat. The man behind the left-hand path. My tag partner, Matthias. Matthias, sorry for leaving you hanging last week. We are here, Aaron Dallas and Julius Pryor.
You're starting off hot.
Not just because Aaron Dallas is
I think he's going to wrestle with the hat on.
I hope it doesn't come off. That's part of his gear, right?
I have just been informed that the following contest is for the All-Out Championship.
There we go.
How dare he? Only Amy can pull something like that. It's official.
There it is. He's showing the belt.
Saying bang bang, he's going to shoot up the titles. Aaron Dallas, one of the best going today, up and coming. A man, a lot of people here know ProSouth. You need to come see him here at ProSouth. He does not look the same. He is a masculine man. You can check him out on YouTube. Check us out every Friday night here at ProSouth. Can't wait to see you here in person.
Oh no,
with the hat
straight
off.
for the hat. Oh yeah.
That is insane. That is a disqualification. Give the titles to Julius Pryor right now. Julius Van Peoples.
Play the drums! Play the drums!
We got a battle of the blue-collar rock star, one half of the blue-collar Cowboys, I believe is what
Play
they
the
call themselves.
drums!
Jimmy the Kid, correct?
Yes,
Play your drums, buddy!
against an urban cowboy, Julius
He's
Pryor.
walking here.
Oh. Wrestling with the hat on.
Julius using the chin.
Oh.
In the hat.
Take the hat on, he just let go of the armbar.
That hat has taken more bumps than James Hardy has at this point. He was saying, "You're not my dad. You don't tell me what to do." Aaron Dallas, heck of a year coming back from such a major injury, as we've spoken about several times, has went above and beyond what any normal wrestler would do. He's here tonight defending the title, both of them. Unified, undisputed, all-out champion Aaron Dallas, Julius Pryor. For those of you just joining us, right here in Piedmont, Alabama, ProSouth. Next week is the anniversary show. You have to have a little bit of momentum going into the biggest show of the year. Good counter. Julius, no longer a high flyer, now a bodyguard.
That's what he says.
I can't disagree with him.
Not shying away from a little bit of flippity-floppity to get out of a bad spot.
Aaron Dallas asking the crowd, should he break it? Julius a lot quicker than what
Oh.
to his feet with style.
Now he's just showing off at this point.
Do you blame him?
No, I would be. If I could do that, I would be too.
But the problem, there's no cardboard. Gotta have cardboard down for that. Right now, Julius Pryor is somewhere between joy and pain. Having seen a smile on his face, Aaron Dallas.
Oh, there he goes with the flips again.
Accustomed to this type of countering. Right hand, the rest of it. Right set. Nice tight headlock.
Aaron Dallas is going to want to hold on to this.
I've said before, if there's no lock in between you and your opponent, it's a tight hold.
Exactly. Julius Pryor, when he gets too much momentum, too much room to move, he becomes a very dangerous opponent.
He is definitely a smart player.
But Aaron Dallas is going to want to do this, use his power and hold on to him, keep him down like that.
Put a little extra stank in it. Scoop slam. Right in the middle of the ring, Aaron Dallas in control, the ring general himself. Side Russian leg sweep and did not let go.
Hold on to him.
Into the crossface. Can he get it? He's got it right in the middle of the ring.
Pryor's in a bad spot right now.
Can Julius get to the ropes? That is the question. Julius has very long legs. He seems to be using that. There you go. Use what you have to your advantage.
Under all-out rules, he only gets the one rope break.
And that's it.
So he has used his one rope break.
Thank heavens he used it because this could have been the end of the match.
Come on, y'all,
Just
let's
save
make
that
it
match
forward.
using the one. Aaron Dallas has just been on fire. It's good to see Julius back. He's got the hat back on. It's like a cape. Not all heroes wear capes. What a kick.
Nothing fancy about that. That's just
Laces
straight
out.
kick to the ribs.
Big right hand, the wide arm. Using those gloves as a weapon. A la Cabana Man Dan with a free front chop. You can hear that across the arena.
Aaron Dallas. Oh! Put him into the corner so hard he knocked the hat off. Then he about knocked this block off.
As a hat connoisseur, you gotta respect the hat. How would he like it if Julius kicked the hat off him?
Come on, AD, get up.
the outside. The hat is back on. I love it. I love it. We love character work. Big spinning kick, a cyclone kick.
I don't know if all the spin was necessary, but it certainly added momentum into that kick.
At this point, I'm not questioning anything Julius says. Riding like a horse.
He is a cowboy. Oh, another one right to the ribs.
He's more of an urban cowboy than John Travolta, I'll tell you that.
I think Pryor's got a definite game plan here. Go for those ribs.
Those injured ribs a couple weeks ago, Aaron had taken to him, and Aaron, of course, wrestling all this week. He's been all up and down the East Coast. We love to see it. Love to see everybody out there flourishing. There's enough on the table for everybody to eat.
Hey, that one
Right here, Julius.
those chops are not working for him.
Chop after chop after chop. Eating chops. Swing and a miss.
The right hands are working pretty well, though.
To the corner. The Cyclone, he is becoming Pecos Pete with this.
1, 2.
Only a 2. Dallas is out.
Aaron trying to get the crowd behind him or trying to move it back in his hand. One of the two. It's working. The crowd always loves Aaron Dallas. One of our top guys here.
Aaron Dallas wants to hold on to that unified all-out championship. He's got to pull something out here. He does not want to lose that title 1 week before anniversary.
Aaron Dallas doesn't have any superpowers, but if he did, it would be the ability to get knocked down and get right back up, no matter how many times. Great screw. Almost. We almost had a new all-out champion.
Going after the arm. Back to that straight right hand.
Stay focused on those ribs. He has been working the entire match. Don't let up, Julius. Keep going forward, forever forward. Fireman's carried. Right up and down.
Dropping him right on back on those injured ribs.
The hat is back.
Going back for the hat.
I love it.
He knows what's important. He's got his priorities. Personally, I'd be a little more preoccupied with the all-out championship myself, but
He's getting ready for the anniversary show. He's making sure that he's ready to impress at all times. Can't fault the man for that.
bound and determined to dress to impress, even in the middle of a wrestling match.
And a camel clutch. Can he get to his feet? The power there in Dallas. Standing straight up. Oh! TKO! Both men down. The hat is off. Dallas showing the agonizing pain he's in.
He's trying to get that adrenaline flowing, knock some of that pain out. Big double axe handle.
That is a good measure. Open to the corner. This is there. AD baby splash. Again and
For a ride. Oh, he flipped out though.
with a mule kick.
Right between the shoulder blades.
And rocking and reeling. Here he goes. Use the momentum. And the spine buster. This could be it in the middle of the ring. Leg.
Oh!
2 count.
So close.
He was right there, so close yet so far away.
Dallas is going to have to pull something out here if he wants to put away Brian Pryor. Excuse me, Julius Pryor.
How much did it take out of Aaron Dallas to hit that maneuver? Those ribs are
Crowd
not 100%.
calling for a steel toe. Pryor dodges though. Oh, but he misses. Steel toe!
Lights out, party's over. Send in the crowd.
Winner of the match and still all-out champion, Aaron Dallas.
Aaron Dallas victorious here tonight over Julius Pryor. 1 week before the anniversary.
Next week anniversary, you know what that means. Everybody's bringing their
We're 1 week removed from the biggest show of the year, ProSouth's biggest event. 14th anniversary Super Show. Aaron Dallas got some good momentum going in.
Never touch another Cowboys hat. What the?
I know him quite well.
Your cohort, he's here.
My brother along the path, Eric Silva, has not forgotten how Aaron Dallas got that all-out challenge.
Left-hand pass representing here at ProSouth.
Not been quite happy about Aaron Dallas retaining that title.
I saw Silva backstage earlier eating a medium rare steak.
That's just what he does.
Medium rare. He was bleeding. It could have been left it down. What does Ghost have to say? Aaron Dallas and Ghost standing face to face. Oh, straight punch to the throat. And the back elbow. Matthias, did you set this up? Is this my birthday present? Is that what this is?
This
Come on,
is
baby, take that big ball down.
Silva doing what Silva does.
So weird seeing you over here beside me and not ringside with Silva.
It's a little strange being this far away, but here we are.
Silva has his priorities straight. Silva trying to take out the champ before anniversary.
Well, here's the thing. Aaron Dallas didn't just beat Trevor Eon. He did not beat Trevor Eon. He pulled out a win. He got the number 3. The number 3 is not a victory. But he did made Trevor look bad. He made the path look bad. That's not happening.
What does Silva have in mind? Wedging the chair in between the Brett's rope and top rope.
Silva's nothing if not creative. Here you go, brother. Come on. Oh, I like this.
Somebody's got to stop this.
Hellplex!
Oh my God, he's down!
I love it.
Aaron.
You better watch out, Santiago. You might get some yourself.
Never get between
There
the
you
predator and his
go.
prey.
Run, referee.
Silva throwing, discarding the chair. I think the damage has already been done. AD may need some help. Silva's still not done. Stalking his prey.
Eric Silva's going after him. He definitely needs some help. But there is no help in Eric Silva's.
The elbow to the top of the head.
Oh, here we go.
Referee's got to break this up. We need help from the back.
Aaron Dallas needs a lot of help, but he's not getting any. About to go for a ride. Oh.
Suplex on the outside. As if the beating from Julius wasn't enough, Silva adding insult to injury.
You love to see it. Silva, I think he's got another one in him. Come on, brother, hit him again.
Aaron Dallas looking worse for wear on the outside.
I'm not even gonna pretend to be unbiased here.
What will be left of Aaron Dallas for next week for anniversary.
Some more Waffle King.
Uh-oh. Silva calls this the Silva bullet.
Hard punch to the chest. As you said, the Silva bullet. We need help.
Silva's own unique version of the heart punch, the Silva bullet. Anywhere, anytime. Aaron Dallas just learned that the hard way.
We need some decorum here. Somebody has to come out and stop this.
Anyone can, they're welcome to. I don't think they can. Eric Silva does what he wants when he wants.
That has been the case for years. Silva's got that grin on his face, that smirk, that smile.
I love it, bro.
That menacing grin.
I'm loving what I'm seeing here. I'm loving it.
Silva's still not done with Aaron Dallas. Oh, off the ramp right in front of us.
Bouncing his face off the ramp. I love to see it.
And nobody is out here to help Aaron Dallas to stop Silva. He's a one-man wrecking crew out here.
Somebody get Eric Silva a microphone. We don't have one.
We don't have a microphone. I don't think Silva needs a microphone. Does he need
He doesn't.
one? You can hear
He doesn't
the
need
bass of
one,
his
but he's
voice.
gonna get one if he needs.
Crouched down over his prey like a predator.
No,
You the one that stole that buffet yesterday.
I've been contemplating for a few months whether or not to do this.
Blah, blah, blah. That's all I hear.
Because on a personal level, Aaron Dallas, I actually like you. I like you as a person. And I respect you as a competitor. However, we have one rule. Well, actually, we have several rules. Wait one moment.
One roll. You need to go back to the play.
Don't eyeball me. Under no circumstances do we allow anyone to make a name for themselves at our expense. I bet you felt accomplished beating Trevor Eon, didn't you? Every action has a reaction. Every crime has a penalty. Every product has a price. Tonight is the beginning of you paying that price. And from now, and from now until anniversary, I will be here to collect.
Silva's saying he's here to collect.
Eric Silva sending a
The
message
path.
to Aaron Dallas.
The pass always here when you're here, but Silva here,
You'll love to see it.
one of the most destructive champions we've ever had here at ProSouth.
One of the most violent competitors ProSouth's ever seen.
Aaron Dallas needs to be rushed to a medical facility immediately.
He will be eventually when Eric Silva's done with it.
Aaron Dallas definitely has suffered some internal injuries after this beatdown.
Dallas is in a bad way, but if Eric Silva has his, before it's over with, if Eric Silva has his way, he's going to be in a much worse condition.
Ladies and gentlemen, will Aaron Dallas be here next week for the anniversary show?
If he's not, Eric Silva will drag him into this building.
Oh, Aaron Dallas is bleeding from the mouth. careful what you wish for. You might just get it. The Ghost is back. We've been talking about it next week. Anniversary, 14 years of Pro South.
We've definitely got something worth watching next week now.
You can hear the
Silva,
crowd does not even know how to
Dallas.
react to this. The crowd's gone silent after that beatdown by
The
Silva.
following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is a tag team match.
Tag teams, of course, a specialty here at Pro South.
Nobody does tag teams quite like Pro South.
We ask everybody next week, check us out on YouTube, check us out here in-house in Piedmont. You won't regret it. 14 years. Now it's time to get Forever. The Forever Champ is here.
Being accompanied to ringside by Harley Haven. They are the team of Born Again Christian Garrett and the Forever YouTube Champion, the Tragic Prince Cameron Keys. They are the Kids of Keys!
The forever YouTube champion, Cameron Keast, and Born Again Christian Garrett, the Kids of Keast.
And don't forget the X Factor, Harley Haven out here.
You can never forget Harley. It'll be a bad day if you ever try to forget
Forever!
Introducing their opponents.
The Kids of Keast. Born Again Christian Garrett's been on quite the winning streak.
Indeed he has.
Which way? That way! The Northside villains are here. I mean, heroes. Heroes. You can feel the energy radiating from them.
They're the team of Shooter Game and the Fight, Jose Manuel. They are the Northside Heroes.
Heroes to some, villains to others.
Shooter Gabe, Jose Manuel, definitely fans of the Pro South, or excuse me, favorites of the Pro South faithful.
I heard that.
Fan favorites.
Are they?
In theory.
One of the best tag teams going today, ladies and gentlemen. The Northside Heroes. They are from that way of Atlanta. Saw their match from Rhode Island from last week. Great match, coming out victorious in Rhode Island. You're getting ready to drop some knowledge.
Uh-oh.
I'm surprised Cameron didn't come out with a microphone already. Cameron usually has a microphone.
Hardy slow on the draw. There we go.
Slow on the draw is that thing in the back of his vest holding that together. It's fighting for its life.
So,
It's like a drawstring on a bag.
who faced you guys. Y'all upset us. And the rest of Pro South.
Upset. What?
So, we're going to attempt to redeem ourselves. Because we had some time off. We're going to attempt to redeem ourselves. Once we get through you, we want the youth.
Oh, calling out the champs, the youth.
We want those titles back. You already know the North finna go off.
The North's fixing to go off.
That's what he says. Calling out the exotic youth. It's a tall order.
Go shoot up! Bring him out!
And here we go, action-packed action. Kids of Keys against the Northside Heroes.
Of course, the Northside Heroes, the former Pro South Tag Team Champions, lost those titles to the Exotic Youth. They've already issued a challenge to try and get them back. They do not want to look past the Kids of Keys here.
You're exactly right about that, Matthias.
Born Again Christian Garrett is far more dangerous than he has ever been in his career right now.
And getting in great shape, too.
Exactly. And Cameron Keast is forever the YouTube champion.
Forever.
And forever one of the most dangerous people here in Pro South. So looking past either of these two is an insanely bad idea.
Brandon Whatley and Cameron Keast, of course, are the pillars of Pro South. Both have gone above and beyond what they have to do.
Oh, this is not smart. Do not play with Christian Garrett like that. He is not the one. I don't think underestimating Christian Garrett at this stage in his career is going to help anybody.
He donkey punched him in the back of the head with that elbow. Man. Shigave dropped to his knees. Not that tight of a side headlock. Can he get it? Oh, he had enough of it.
Held on to him.
The crowd, of course, hates Born Again Christian Garrett. They hate a winner. Oh, nobody home. Woo. Northside going like they do. Full speed ahead.
Oh, good double team from the former champion.
Only a 2 count. Jose Manuel.
There he goes.
Can he breathe after that?
Oh,
Finally.
why has nobody done that?
Finally. That's smart.
If he has the sense, if he's going to wear those stupid glasses into the ring, use them. Thank you, Christian Garrett.
I cannot believe Born Again Christian Garrett's the first one to do that. Cameron with the right hand, stomping. Manuel right now in the corner, got him back to his feet. Big elbow, you can hear that. Wow. Ooh. Is there a dentist in the house? Oh, snapping the fingers. Oh, man.
Cameron's right in his wheelhouse, snapping those fingers.
And just standing on the throat afterwards. That's about the most Cam Keys thing there is. Snapping fingers and standing on throats. It's a Keys now in charge of this match.
Quick tags. Oh. Christian Garrett not letting up. Of course, you notice he's pulled those glasses down around his neck, which means Jose can't see where he's going now. So he's in the wrong corner and at a disadvantage.
He better hope he's nearsighted. That's all I got to say. Butterfly suplex. Quick cover by Cam. Rolling to the middle of the ring. Can he get it? Oh, nope.
Good job of Keys cutting off the ring. Oh, going back for the fingers, looks like. Bending those fingers backwards. They're not meant to bend that way. They're trying to get out of it, though. Oh, snapped him again. May have dislocated a finger.
You only got 10 fingers. Just snapping them like the Slim Jims. Born Again, stomping on Manuel.
Walking a mud hole in him.
There it is. Hanging out with Cameron Keys, you pick up on quite a few things, and Christian Garrett has definitely picked up the intensity that Cameron Keys brings. As we said before, this is not your mama's Born Again Christian Garrett.
Underestimating Christian Garrett at this stage in his career is a very bad idea. He is not the man he used to be. He is, honest to goodness, born again.
Rolling for the tag. Got to watch those tags. Here we go.
Judah gave the fresh man in.
It's definitely like a house on fire. Hold this and take that.
Big Enziguri. Got him up on his shoulders, setting up for something.
Cam says not today.
Keith's having none of it.
Going for a version of the Dragon Sleeper. Spinning back elbow. Catches the mark.
Christian Garrett having none of it now.
Making the save. Big twisting right hands. Good reversal.
Gabe's a house on fire here.
Oh, and drop. The crowd's into that. 1, 2, only a 2 count.
Only 2 on the forever YouTube champion.
Christian Garrett trying to make the save. Didn't matter. Cam was kicking out no matter what.
I don't know if
Big running Yakuza kick taking Born Again down.
I don't know if bringing Jose Manuel back in after.
Oh! Moves his partner out of the way and catches the shoulder tackle. Super kicks all around.
Big kick. Mortal coil. That may be
For
it.
the cover. Only a 2 count.
2.
That was close.
Shooter Gabe kicking out of the mortal coil.
I thought you said Lacuna coil.
No, I was listening to them on my way in.
Of course you were. Oh, Harley interfering. Put his hands on the child. That's child abuse.
Doing? What is Josh Breezy doing? He's got no business putting his hands on Harley.
That's not very breezy. Gotta watch from behind. Oh, big Superman punch from Manuel to Cam. There is the spear.
It's the second one.
And it's over.
Josh Breezy.
Side Hero!
Not very breezy.
I don't know if the camera caught that, but Josh Breezy ran out here and held back Cameron Keese. Held him on the outside to prevent him from breaking up the pin.
How dare he? Breezy always puts his nose where it doesn't belong.
First he comes out here, puts his hands on Harley Haven. Then he
That's child abuse.
Came back out, put his hands on Cameron Keese.
We just witnessed child abuse, but we can't snitch. Snitches get stitches. Somebody hit up FBI with that.
In the process, the Northside Heroes, they've got momentum going into anniversary. Hardy might need this. It's over here. James Hardy can't see a microphone when it's held up right in front of his face. But the Northside Heroes with big big momentum going into anniversary, calling out a challenge to the Exotic Youth.
If I was Exotic Youth, I'd tell them no.
Is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
James Hardy's the only person I know that can sweat putting on a tie. Once again, we'll take everybody next week, anniversary. I know we keep talking about it, but it's worth it. Check us out, YouTube, right here on this very channel, or check us out in person. We'd rather have you here in person. Give us your money.
Making his ProSouth debut, he is one half in dudes in kimonos. This is KJ Impala.
KJ Impala making his ProSouth debut.
Nightmare Factory graduate. Heard nothing but great things about these guys. Him and his tag partner, I watched a couple of their matches, when we found out he was coming in, and he's good. The kimonos. Everybody loves a kimono. Everybody loves Dick.
It's the dudes in kimonos.
Yeah, dudes in kimono. Yeah, it's right there. Yeah. Who loves Dick?
I know I do. Dudes in kimonos.
That wasn't very breezy earlier. Child abuse.
And introducing his opponent.
Speak of the devil.
God, I'm sorry I brought that up. Oh my God. I conjured him. It's like Petey Pablo in North Carolina. You gotta watch what you say.
It's crazy! He holds the dodgeball record for most eliminations at Riverhead High School. He is Larry Goodman's pick for most valuable wrestler in 2023, and rightfully should be ProSouth's current YouTube champion. The Nightmare Factory's greatest export, from Long Island, New York, residing in Orlando, Florida, but billed from North Carolina. He is the answer, Josh Breezy.
Now, when his mom named him, she decided to throw in an extra Z, an extra E, just for good measure. It's Breezy.
Josh Breezy already had an interesting night tonight. We just saw him.
Call DHR as soon as I leave here. I can't help it. Nobody else is going to call FBR DHR. I have to.
We've already seen him get involved with the Kids of Keast earlier.
And costing them that match. The only reason they lost is because of Breezy. Not taking anything away from Northside villains, I mean heroes, but.
Now, this is going to be an interesting matchup here. Josh Breezy, Nightmare Factory graduate from the first camp, whereas Impala is the fourth camp graduate.
You're exactly right. Generational match here for the Nightmare Factory here in ProSouth. You'll only see this matchup here in ProSouth.
They both have the same tools.
Jesus
It's up to them to see which
Christ.
one.
Oh, look at Impala's legs. This is Rocky? Is that what this is? I almost did my Rocky impression. I don't think I can do that in 2022. I don't know. Jesus Christ, this guy's built out of granite.
I was about to say, they both have the same tools. It's up to them to see who uses them better, though.
The dudes in kimonos out of Orlando, I believe. They were all in Florida last week, kicking ass and taking names. Now he has Breezy right here. Will Breezy be very breezy tonight? He killed whoever it was last week in the mask. What an umbrella shot. If we can get an instant replay of that.
Cracked him right in the head. Let's see, can we get a replay?
I heard it at home. He hit him so hard. I said, oh my God. I don't even know who it was. I don't care. It was funny.
I wonder if he ever got his car back.
I never heard anything about that. Did he walk all the way here from North Carolina?
Breezy up and over.
Oh, big
For all the good it did him. KJ Impala turned the tide very quickly. One big shot. Sometimes that's all it takes.
Breezy's a big guy. He got up on that one. Can we see the replay? No replay.
No, we can't. Breezy's a big guy, but so is KJ Impala. 6'2", 230 pounds.
Oh, discus forearm to the throat.
Taking Breezy right off his feet. Oh, jumping neck breaker.
The back of his head hitting the shoulder of Impala. That rocked Breezy.
Breezy's
I have to put him in concussion protocol after that. Can we see the replay on that?
No, we cannot.
No replay. Go back and watch that. That was a hell of a neck breaker.
Breezy might have his bell rung here.
Beautiful side headlock from Impala.
Nowhere, no light in between that.
Absolutely not. He's got that cinched in. I think Breezy's fighting for his life right now.
He may be.
It's great, of course, to see Breezy back, but I hope we see more of Impala.
Say, this Impala, guys.
We definitely need to see more dick right here in ProSouth. Dudes in kimonos. Great tag team. Maybe we'll get to see them together. Great to have Impala here. Impala taking it to Breezy.
Oh, Breezy with a quick
Schoolboy. Oh, only a 2 count. That was close. super kick caught the mark. Impala, you can see the daze look in his eye. Go to the outside of an instinct. That's smart. Great IQ.
I was about to say, Impala doing the smart thing. Get out of the ring. You cannot be pinned outside the ring. Get a chance to shake off the cobwebs.
Oh, I hope the
Breezy
camera caught that.
crashing and burning.
Wow.
Went face first right into the guardrail.
I don't know what it is about ProSouth, but Breezy flying here just doesn't work out the right way with him. High risk, high reward.
Exactly. If that neck breaker didn't ring his bell, going into the into the guardrail that hard may have.
Absolutely, Matthias. Those chops, you can see the sweat flying off Breezy. And he's got a shirt on.
Uh-oh.
Payback. Breezy throwing those rights.
Throwing them in rapid fire in quick succession.
You ever seen Breezy's hand? He's got I thought I had big hands.
Oh,
He's got bigger hands than me, and they are just taking flesh away from Impala.
another shot to the dome.
Impala doing the right thing, causing a little distance in between them.
Every time Josh Breezy manages to get a little bit of momentum, KJ Impala just shuts him right down.
He almost took out the barriers on the outside. I'm surprised those barriers are still standing after that. Only a 2 count. What does Impala have to do to keep Breezy down? That's the question. He has beat him from pillar to post and to barrier to barrier.
Well, he's putting on a very good showing thus far. I think if he just keeps at it, he may be able to pull this one out here. Came in a little too fast.
Out of desperation, getting the shoulder up and counted. Oh! Spinning, oh! Sit down, spilling belly to back. Only a 2 count. Impala have been very impressive in this match.
Impressive resiliency on the part of Josh Breezy.
It's hard to keep Breezy down, especially when he's feeling breezy. See that look in his eye.
Impala
Up to Brett's rope with the punches. He's going to black his eye like that. He is rocking Breezy. Might have a concussion.
raining shots down on him. Oh.
Sometimes it's raining blood. Right now it's raining rights. Ooh. That glancing blow to the back of the head from Breezy to Impala.
Breezy with a big clothesline.
Oh. Breezy's got that fire in him. Another super kick straight to the temple. He's too close to the ropes. Oh, he kicked out. Could have very easily put his hand or his foot on the rope there.
He wasn't going to get him with that kind of pin. Though.
Absolutely.
Didn't have the weight across the shoulders. Didn't have the leg hooked.
Breezy always impressive. Breezy going up top.
Is this going to pay off? His attempts to fly earlier didn't help him.
It hasn't yet. And again, Impala with a counter.
Big right hand from Impala going up to meet him.
They're both up on Brett's rope. Impala down. Here's Breezy's opportunity. Can he take advantage?
Uh-oh, got a hold of him.
That's
Breezy.
a big jump over a big man.
Oh! He just ran through Josh Breezy.
That's an amazing spear. Very crisp,
Only
very
two.
clean spear on that.
That was very nearly 3.
You can hear the air come out of the lungs of Breeze. They're here.
Uh-oh.
The kids of Keystone are here.
Karma's coming around.
Are they? Oh! Behind the ref's back.
Got a shot from the forever YouTube champion.
Are they in recruitment mode? Cameron's always in recruitment mode.
I think he might be in revenge mode after.
Oh no, he saw Impala's legs. He was like, hey, we need the guy with the kids.
Breezy's still in it though.
How in the
I'm not sure how.
The side sent down Uranagi. Breezy finally going up top. We have to call it gimmick infringement. Breezy can't be doing that. That's our champ's move.
Senton bomb.
And he hits the back of his head again. And it is over. Breezy somehow, some way.
Somehow pulled out the victory.
Your winner of the match, the answer, Josh Breezy.
Getting his bell rung like the ring bell multiple times, including a shot from the Forever YouTube Championship.
There's no way that Breezy does not have concussion. He had to have hit that out of instinct. That was instinctual. His equilibrium is definitely gone off, you can tell. Great showing from Impala, but your winner, Breezy. Big win leading into the anniversary show here at ProSouth. ProSouth anniversary next week. Uh-oh. It's the devil. The devil's back. Payback.
There he is again.
Payback for that shot from last week. This is a hate crime. They have jumped this kid.
Still don't know who this masked man is.
Will we find out tonight? One more for good measure.
He's turning them around so the camera can get a good view of what's about to happen.
You still got to be entertaining, even if you're devious. Just berating Breezy.
That
guy has a concussion. That guy has a concussion now.
Dramatic iron knee. He said that's as close as he's getting to the YouTube Championship.
We already felt it across his head. Now he can get up and count the lights. Cam's hot. Well, he is heated. Who is the masked man? We still do not know. A measure of revenge for the umbrella shot from last week by Breezy.
Strange masked man coming and getting revenge for getting his block knocked all the way off last week.
Talk about winning a battle and losing the war.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we'll be taking a 15-minute intermission.
You hear it, intermission, everybody. When we come back, more action. The champ.
gentlemen, we are back. ProSouth Wrestling. It is.
We see the table.
It is 0 hour, episode 610.
610. How many have you been here for? 400 of them?
Quite a few. I don't know how many exactly.
How many anniversaries have you been in?
Oh my goodness.
All of them? No, not all of them. That was in the first 4.
2015 on.
There you go. Well, you're here tonight. You people are here. You people here. It's time. King's Court.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the ring, the King of the South, Ace Hayha!
Hear that guitar riff, it can only mean one thing. The King!
The King of the South is in the ProSouth.
Oh God, he's got a sword! He's got a sword! He's got a bastard sword, everybody back up.
Well, it wouldn't be Ace Haven if he didn't have a sword.
We have the crown and the saber here. Not samurai saber, but the saber weapon. Next week, anniversary. What does the King have to say?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, tonight we're going to go back to the King's Court just 7 days before the anniversary Super Show. And the question that's on everybody's mind: who is the ProSouth champion Marcus Eriks going to defend Big Blue against? Now, we'll have to give the devil his due. Eriks has had quite a run since winning the title back at the 2022 Battle Rumble. But the thing about being the ProSouth champion is it's more important to stay the ProSouth champion than it is to become the ProSouth champion. So at this time, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead, let's bring out the current champion, the current holder of Big Blue, Marcus Eriks.
Business just picked up.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is our ProSouth champion, Marcus Eriks.
The opportunity, Marcus Eriks, is here.
And in Ace Haven, the King of the South does raise a very good point. Who is going to be his opponent? The biggest show of the year, ProSouth's 14th anniversary Super Show.
He's already gotten through the big ass problem. Asriel, what's next in line? Who's next in line for the champ? Big Blue never looked so good.
Now go ahead, have a seat, champ. Don't get too excited. Okay, the king hasn't forgotten what happened the last time that we had a King's Court here together. We had a little chat, right? But I have a good word from the commissioner, who happens to be my wife, that if you as much as touch me tonight, not only will you have to worry about not defending the title at anniversary, you will be suspended, fined, and stripped of the championship.
Oh, that's a little much. Come on now.
Wow.
And what a pitiful way to lose the title, huh? That you worked so hard for. So let's just all play nice tonight. and find out who you're going to face. But first, I think we should take a little stroll down memory lane and talk about some of the people that you've defeated to become champion, right? To stay champion. You've had to fight Aaron Dallas. This is where you cheer, you're right. You're on board. Come along with it.
Cheer for him, I dare you.
Come along with us, okay? You've had to fight Cabana Man Dan.
Probably feud of the year.
Probably.
But there's only been one person that you faced once. And you know, and I kind of feel like that's who you're going to be against. I feel like it just makes sense. And so what I'm thinking is December 16th, Anniversary Super Show 14, Marcus Erics, the current ProSouth champion, right? Undefeated in title matches. Probably the lousiest son of a bitch I've ever laid eyes on.
Language.
And I can get away with that because I own the place.
Okay, fair.
It's in Ace Haven's
You're
body.
going to get in the ring with one of my best friends. You're going to get in the ring with a man who holds record after record after record after
That can only
record
be one
in
person.
this building. You're going to get in the ring with someone who's a member of the Chosen Ones, a member of the Glass Ceiling, and one of the absolute best performers to step into anything with four sides and ropes on it. You're going to step in the ring with a 2022 Battle Rumble winner and my best friend, the champion of champions, Damien Seratone.
Wow! The rematch, Marcus Erics against Damien Seratone next week. You hear it here first, right here. What a main event that's going to be. That is. Now we have the big ass problem.
Champion of champions. If this isn't an anniversary Super Show worthy main event, I don't know what is.
He's back, everybody.
Damien Seratone, the most decorated ProSouth champion.
By far.
By far. Champion of champions, the man. The longest reigning all-out champion, the longest reigning ProSouth champion. Until about this time last year, the longest reigning tag team champion. The first ever Grand Slam champion.
We do not deserve this match, and Marcus does not deserve to have to be put in this position.
There are very few people that might be able to take Big Blue off the shoulder of Marcus Erics. Damien Seratone might be one of them.
As I should talk first, as the champion.
Champ has something to say, though.
Sure. So yeah, we went down memory lane. We have faced each other one time. And obviously I didn't come out on top. But that was back then. This is now, Damien. You think you've earned this? You think you've earned a shot against me? Sure. You've won everything there is to win here. You've won every single championship. You're the longest reigning ProSouth champion. Longest reigning all-out champion. Very first Grand Slam champion. Sure. You're the champion of champions, right? But let's not forget who dethroned the champion of champions. Regardless of how I've won. Is this really what you want? See, last I checked, I left you in this ring, this close to ending your career. So, where have you been? Nowhere, Damien. No one cared about you. No one asked about you.
How did he cheat? He had the briefcase.
When I won this title from you,
Maybe somebody should have won.
I picked up ProSouth and put it in this backpack, and I carried it till today. You laugh, but I am the ProSouth champion. Damien, let me ask you something. Do you really want to risk getting in the ring with me one more time? Because let's just make this thing. Let's make this straight. I won't leave you in an inch of end of your career. I will end your career if you get in this ring with me. I'm done playing with you. I am the ProSouth champion. You're gonna have to kill me to get this off my hands. I say it time and time again. There's one reason why. Because I am Marcus Harris. And you can't stop me.
Strong words from the champ. And he did almost end his career. And he's saying he's going to do it next week. He's going to end Damien Serotonin. D to the C.
I want to make it clear that the only reason I haven't knocked your head off already is because I said I wouldn't to this man. But I'm not taking any credit away from you, Marcus. Not whatsoever. People say, see, they chanted cheater. That's what they said. They said cheater when they talked about the way you cashed in your briefcase. But I see it differently. I see it as you're an opportunist. You waited until I was at the absolute weakest. You talk about the Rumble when you cashed in. I went through 29 other men, 1 to 30, and I won that Rumble. And you waited till I was at my absolute weakest to cash in. And here's the thing. I admire that. You know why? Because I've done it. When I did it, I held that championship for 365 days when I cashed in the Gold Rush briefcase. So, no matter how you kept it, no matter what you've done, no matter how you won it, you still stand here, sit here as ProSouth champion. And I respect that, Marcus. No matter what, you're a hell of an athlete, a hell of a performer. But let's not undersell it. Remember who you're stepping in the ring with. You're right. You're right. The first ever Grand Slam champion. I've held every championship there is to hold here. I've done everything there is to do. And the only thing that brought me back to come back, because I could have hung it up. I could have stayed home. I could have never came back and challenged anything for any championship ever again. And still, I would have done everything there is to do. The only thing that brought me back is you. And what's more important is throughout the time, we talk about people you've beaten CMD. They forgot Roman Miller you put down. You've beaten Dorian. You've beaten everybody that has stepped in front of you, including Azrael, for that ProSouth championship. No matter how you did it, you did it. Let's talk about it. Culprit, Joe Black, Rhino. I've walked through them all. I walked through hell and I smell like smoke because I've been through fire. I've beaten everyone they put in front of me. And before you pinned me to this match, before you beat me that night, I had not been pinned in 1 year and 3 months. And that's the truth. The last person that pinned me in this ring doesn't even work here anymore. So yeah, you've done admirable things. I believe that. But that's not why I came back. I didn't come back because you beat me with a briefcase. I didn't come back because you became Pro-South champion. Hell, I didn't even come back because you put a chair on my throat and put me out. No, there's nothing I haven't done. There's nothing I wouldn't have done. You know why I came back? I came back because you forgot who I am. The one thing that you did is you pissed me off by forgetting who I am. You undersell me like I'm nobody. And I come here to remind you just who the hell I am. And if it takes taking that Pro-South championship away from you to do it, I'll do it. So, next week is anniversary. And it's going to be me and you in this ring, one-on-one. And I'm going to remind you that I'm the champion of champions. I'm going to remind you that I'm Damien Seroton. More importantly, I'm going to remind you just who the hell I am.
Wait a minute, hold on. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves. There's a whole lot of talk. Of one-on-one of Marcus Erics versus Damien Seroton, but I never said that.
Wait a minute, what?
I never said that it was going to be one-on-one
Did we just get
next
swerved?
week at the Anniversary Super Show.
After
There
all
is
that,
a
there's
third
more.
person in your title match next week. And it's someone who never got a fair shot at the title in the first place. It's the Prophet, Brother Azrael.
Prophet, Brother Azrael, being added into the Pro-South title match.
And now, Anniversary has a big ass problem. The 84 Buick, the Prophet Brother Azrael, is here.
Brother Azrael bound and determined to make the 14th anniversary Super Show a big-ass anniversary.
The joke was there. You got it first. Good job. Damn it. You outthought me. As if there wasn't enough reason to watch the anniversary show next week. Here's one more.
I said earlier, if Damien Seroton versus Marcus Erics isn't an anniversary-worthy main event, what is? They've stepped it up even further with this. Add in the 84 Buick.
Is he actually going to talk? Yeah. I thought he was mute.
Meant a few words, but
I'm a man of few words. I feel like tonight I need to truly speak from the heart. You see, I came to ProSouth almost 2 years ago in this ring. Russell, a friend of mine, by the name of J2 Strong, I didn't even win that match. But when I came here, my main goal was to be somebody. And now I admit, I have done some things, become a trios champion, a tag champion, but it wasn't the way I wanted to do that. That was not the way that I was supposed to do that. I'm a man of honor, I'm a man of dignity. Now, if I was here in that ring, I would have laid down and lost those titles like a man. And that's why I'm here. I'm here to prove to everyone here that I'm here to fight like a man. I came here for that title. I came here for that Pro-South championship. And that Pro-South championship is coming home to me. It's coming home to me. Now I understand, Damien, I respect you a lot, brother. I understand what you have done. You have became champion of champions, and you've done a lot. But Damien, brother, I have to tell you something. It's my time now. I respect you and I love you, but it's my time. I cannot let you take that away from me. I'm sick and tired of being put down. I'm sick and tired said this before and I said it all the time. You are an asshole. You are the biggest asshole I've ever met in this business. But I have to respect you because you are the Pro-South champion. And you know what that means? You have a target. You have a target around your waist. And Damien, like I said, I respect you too. But if you get in my way, you're going to have a target on yourself as well. I remember I used to have these people chanting me fat Al all the time. But guess what? Now they're going to be chanting, Ass is going to kill you. Yeah.
I want to start a riot now after that.
You know what? You know what?
Made a few words my ass.
I made a promise to you, but sometimes promises are made to be broken, and I'm sick of talking.
Oh no!
It's breaking down. Damien Serotonin all over Marcus Erics.
Well, he pushed him into Azriel.
Azriel's not having that.
He's the opportunity is out. What? That is
Erics
a determined Azriel.
getting out of dodge, and I can't say I blame him. The 84.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Pro-South Championship match next week. Brother Azriel, Damien Serotonin versus Marcus Erics.
Damn right.
Erics getting out of
The
dodge.
triple threat. But once again, Marcus doesn't have to be pinned to lose the championship.
No, under triple threat rules, any man can be pinned. Doesn't have to be the champion.
Who is this Azriel and where has he been?
I don't know, but he is running roughshod
Man, I'm
over
fired
this
up.
King's Court. Brother
Wow,
Azriel.
something is unlocked in that man. They have unlocked the demon for real.
The prophet, Brother Azriel, showing a fire we have not seen before tonight. I do not envy Marcus Erics or Damien Serotonin next week. Big.
Oh, we're on camera. Oh, sorry, I was laid back watching that. If that doesn't fire you up and make you want to, oh, we're done on camera. That doesn't make you want to watch this, I don't know what will.
No, it started as a big main event. Now it's a big ass main event.
My
Brother
goodness gracious.
Azriel, Damien Serotonin, Marcus Erics, for Big Blue. 14th anniversary super show.
The following contest
I want to burn
is
something down now after that
scheduled for
speech.
one fall.
That's a promo.
That is how you do it.
Lord have mercy. I look ugly. Look at this. I'm going to break the camera.
Breaking stuff. It's what Brandon Whatley does best.
Man has every right to say that he should be number one contender. Brandon
It's hard
Whatley.
to argue.
And he'll probably punch you in the face or kick you in the face if you think otherwise.
From the Serpent Ninja Academy, he is the Grand Master and the self-proclaimed rightful number one contender. He is the Serpent Assassin, Brandon Whatley!
Brandon Whatley, the Serpent Assassin. If you ask him, he is the number one, or he should be the number one contender.
Brandon
And
has to
introducing
be-
his opponent,
has
fuming.
kicked everybody's head off to get to this point. But Azriel, you got to love it. A triple threat. What a swerve. Uh-oh.
Oh, Brandon Whatley has to be fuming after that King's Court, knowing that he was included most unpredictable figure in Pro South. Papa Marco.
The force of nature himself. Oh, Brandon Whatley.
Brandon Whatley not waiting.
Using the nunchucks. There we go.
Brandon Whatley not being intimidated.
The
Not playing
Fujitsu
into-
doesn't matter if you're getting your head stomped in. Wow.
Brandon Whatley not falling victims to the mind games that Papa Marco likes to play.
I don't think he's going to be dancing tonight.
No, I don't see the goofy shenanigans happening tonight.
Whatley has that look in his eye. One. Only a 2 count. He went for that one quick. That's what you got to do.
Trying to finish it fast.
The longer you're in the ring with Marco, the worse it is. Cardio for days.
If anybody can finish it quick before that becomes a problem, it's Brandon Whatley.
Punch to the ribs, right to the kidney. Woo!
Brandon Whatley using that 5 count. Trying to cut the air off from Papa Marco.
Marco hasn't even got a chance to stand to his feet yet.
Big kick right across the shoulder blades.
1, 2, 3, 4. Bring him out.
As you were saying, he utilizes that 5 count again. Oh, there's Harvard. And there's Yale. Oh no!
Got
It's a
the
tongue
goozle.
death grip. He's gonna rip it out. I've seen Roadhouse. You can rip out a man's throat like that.
2, 3, 4.
Now Marco using that 5 count.
Grabbing the painted eyes of Marco, digging his thumbs into him. Right to the back of the head. That was on
Big
point.
kick.
Only a 2 count again. They got the jump on Marco. Can be what pull this out.
Papa Marco's looking badly off balance here.
The equilibrium's got to be thrown off those nunchucks to the back of the head.
Brandon Whatley threw him all the way off his game.
You ever been playing with nunchucks actually hit yourself in the balls? Imagine be what hitting you in the back of the head with them.
Bad enough getting hit with nunchucks at all. Getting hit by Brandon Whatley.
With those steel nunchucks on top of that. It's not the padded ones you get from down the road. Those are real nunchucks, and they hurt. I've been hit by them. I believe you have as well.
I haven't been hit by the nunchucks,
I
thank
have.
goodness.
Unfortunately, I have.
I've
That's
been
why my
hit by
ass is
just
sitting over
about-
here with you.
I've been hit by just about everything else Brandon Whatley's got to offer, though. I don't recommend it.
We are the most abused people here that put us on commentary. You have a finishing move, we've probably taken it. That chokehold. The Fujitsu coming in.
I'm in a unique situation. I've been laid out by both of these men at
been
one
what?
point or another.
Oh, laid out. Oh. Sorry, I heard part of that.
I know they both hit incredibly hard, but Brandon Whatley,
Sweep.
it looks like he's knocking your block off, but in truth, he's actually hitting you far harder than that.
You are correct. Brandon Whatley's only kryptonite is himself. A focused Brandon Whatley is something that's mean and terrible and something you don't want to see.
Mean and
unless
terrible.
you're a fan
He's
right here.
punching him
ProSouth.
in the hand.
That's right. He's focused.
He is punching the man in the hand.
Can't do the
Like
death
that's-
grip with no fingers and no hand. Whoa. The disrespect's coming from over there.
The only reason you would punch a man in the hand is just to make him hurt. Brandon Whatley is not going to win a match that way. He just wants him to suffer.
And suffering he does, and a man that knows some suffering definitely is Papa Marco. He's endured and dished out suffering.
Going back to it. He's going to stomp on the hand now.
Those educated feet, Harvard and Yale. Marco is, we've not seen Marco like this in a long time.
No, Marco's getting a Ivy League education right now.
The joke was there and he got it.
I'm good at it.
I'm be wearing
Or at
blue
least
to
that's
the Georgia Wrestling History Gala, by the way, in support of Pro South. Because we know I'm winning an out circuit. It's me. It's me. It's going to be me and you. I'll bring you up. You going to wear the top hat?
Sure. Always.
You heard it here first. Top hat at the gala. Brendan Whatley said he's going to be there as well. Will he be wearing green? Probably. Oh!
Staying on that hand.
And for those wondering, yes, Marco does walk around with the face paint. We were in Chicago. You talk about a place I didn't want to go with him. Walking around downtown Chicago in the face paint. That's the type of guy Marco is. His form of Fujitsu keeping him in this match.
Marco's got Brandon Whatley down. Can he pull himself together enough to make something of it? Or will Brandon Whatley be the one shaking off the cobwebs?
Both men are down. Both men showing the wear and tear of this match. Referee's at 5.
Papa Marco's definitely had a rough go of it thus far.
You're going to take it to Marco, you got to keep taking it to him. Those Macho Man back elbows. Taking Whatley down.
Oh, taking him for a ride.
There it is. That could be what he needed.
Teardrop Saito suplex.
Whatley to his feet. Oh. He ducks it. Uranagi.
Jinx.
It was like Cars that was in stereo. Only a 2 count. There it is. Can I say it? Do I say it for members only? I'll say it for members only. That close. That was
Whatley insisting that should have been 3. That was very close.
I'm not going to tell him anything different. Let Santiago deal with that. Polo down. But is he out? What does Whatley have in mind?
Got something in mind. It's like he's going back for the nunchucks again.
The nunchucks are back in use. Is he going to hit it? Is he going to get himself disqualified?
Does he care?
Good question.
Because if I know Brandon Whatley, he cares more about hurting people than he does about winning matches.
And honestly, I'd rather him hit me with the nunchucks than kick me. Oh, there it is. Disqualification.
DQ.
Right to the side of the head of Marco Polo.
Clocked him right in the dome with the nunchucks.
Wow. Your winner of the match by way of disqualification, Papa Marco.
Papa Marco, the victor, but he doesn't look like a winner right now.
Not at all. When was the last time you saw Marco down like that?
It's been a long
You have beaten the final character in your town. And now, next week, your very own personal Shao Kahn awaits you. You've been able to defeat all challengers, dispatch demons from your past and your present, living out your very own Mortal Kombat fantasy right in front of our very eyes. And now, Brandon, next week, there's only one thing left to do, and that is to tap me.
Is he here?
Good music for Sean Christopher.
Oh, he's behind him. He slipped in there, but he even saw it. Oh, taking him out. Christopher's here, and he is mad.
Beating him upside the head with a microphone. Sean Christopher, we saw him last week being assaulted in the locker room. We saw Ravenna Vane thrown into those lockers.
Using his manager as he should for a distraction. Brandon never saw it coming.
He may have killed the microphone.
He killed the microphone.
It would have worked if
Microphone that works!
Okay.
it may have worked if he didn't. Well, it definitely doesn't work now.
You thought you had me all figured out, Brandon. You thought I was just some pest that you could just swat away. No, Brandon. I am the swarm, here to slowly rip you apart, piece by piece. But last week, you laid your hands on my queen, and your decaying process has been sped up. I want you to erase Joe Black from your mind, Brandon, because next week at the Anniversary Super Show, you will not be standing across from him in a wrestling ring. No, Brandon. For your sins, you are coming with me straight to hell!
Next week, the challenge has been made. Sean Christopher, Brandon Whatley, the anniversary. The old Pro South and the new Pro South meet head to head.
Sean Christopher, Brandon Whatley, once a team, now bitter enemies. On a collision course, set for the Pro South 14th Anniversary Super Show.
Sean Christopher jumping Joe Black, saying that he is the opponent next week. Whatley still laid out. Sean saying he brought this on himself for putting his hands on his queen. In the House of Flies, the maggots are at the bottom.
Pro South Anniversary Super Show is shaping up to be a big one.
A triple threat for the title. You have Christopher against Whatley. Breezy, if he can ever get over that concussion, which he does have a concussion, we found out.
Not to mention Aaron.
Why are you not here? Fans, why are you not here for Pro South?
Not to mention Aaron Dallas versus Aaron Silva. Next week is not one you want to miss.
That's just 3.
You want to be here. If you can, you want to be here. 1003 Industrial Parkway.
What
Piedmont,
he said.
Alabama. The Pro South Palace. Be here next week. You can't be here. Join us on YouTube. Same Pro South time, same Pro South channel. You do not want to miss this one. Wicked.
The anniversary.